All right, let's check your explicit equations. To start off with g of f of x, so f of x is the square root of x. And then g of x says take whatever you have, plug it in, square it, then minus 4. So this just becomes x minus 4. For b, f of g of x, so first of all we'd have x squared minus 4. And f of x is whatever you put in, take the square root of it, so this becomes square root of x squared minus 4. So those are two explicit equations. How many people got the same as the person to their left? Okay, a few more, so we're getting better than that. Domain. We're going to state the domain. What is the domain of our final explicit equation here? It's everything. But we still need to check back all the way through, since is the domain everything all the way through. What about here? What about here? Okay? And so the domain is just bigger than or equal to 0. The second one, we have a square root here. Here the domain is everything, but here we need, to figure out our domain, we need x squared minus 4 to be bigger than or equal to 0. If you found out where it's equal to 0, well, you could either do that by moving the 4 over and squaring both sides, or maybe you want to factor that difference of squares to find out that it's equal to 0 at negative 2 and 2. And we find out that it's true. When is it bigger than or equal to 0? Here, not here, and here. So the way that we would write this domain, x is less than or equal to negative 2, and you'd use the word or, x can be bigger than or equal to 2. If you wanted to use interval notation for this, you could say from negative infinity to negative 2 with a square bracket, and then a square bracket from 2 to infinity, and you'd use the symbol, a big U in between for or, so you could write it in either of those two ways. Practice is the rest of 6, 6a, b, and c, and also 10.